All right, y'all. So there's been a lot of false information about this whole Starbucks thing that happened. You know, a couple of guys went to Starbucks, you know, and basically they asked to use the bathroom, and then they were denied access to the bathroom, I guess, by the manager. And basically, you know, there's been a lot of false information about the story. So instead of me putting a bunch of, you know, my opinion into this video, this is not that type of video. I'm going to show you guys what was said on the Starbucks website, and not just on the Starbucks website, just to clarify something. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about what an actual eyewitness said. Somebody who was actually right there when the incident happened, when the guys had the police called on them after they asked to use the bathroom. And we're going to talk about the CEO of Starbucks, you know, because the eyewitness and the CEO of Starbucks were interviewed by CNN, and I posted those videos on my blog. But here's the thing. A lot of people have been making YouTube videos. They've been running their mouths, you know, acting as if they were there, and they're basically speculating. And those people owe these two guys who were falsely arrested a huge apology. Speaking of people who made an apology already, the police chief over there in Philly, he had to apologize because he jumped the gun and thought he had his information right. And boy, he didn't know what the hell he was talking about. And then he said in his apology that he made helped to make significantly worse because he didn't know what he was talking about. And one of the things he had to apologize about is this false notion that they were loitering, which is of course not true. In fact, I'm going to prove it to you right now before I go into what the eyewitness said and before I talk about the CEO of Starbucks. Here's a direct quote from the website, because a lot of y'all may not know this. They said, expect more than coffee. Quote, we're not just passionate purveyors of coffee, but everything else that goes with a full and rewarding coffee house experience. We also offer a selection of premium teas, fine pastries, and other delectable treats to please the taste buds. And the music you hear in store is chosen for its artistry and appeal. It's not unusual. It's not unusual to see people coming to Starbucks to chat, meet up, or even work. We're a neighborhood gathering place, a part of the daily routine, and we couldn't be happier about it. Get to know us and you'll see. We are so much more than what we brew. We make sure everything we do is through the lens of humanity, from our commitment to the highest quality coffee in the world to the way we engage with our customers and communities to do business responsibly. End quote. Let me read the important part one more time. It's not unusual to see people coming to Starbucks to chat, meet up, or even work. Those guys were having a business meeting there because they were realtors, real estate agents, something like that, and they were meeting up with somebody they were doing business with. It's not unusual to see people coming to Starbucks to chat, meet up, or even work. We're a neighborhood gathering place, a part of the daily routine, and we couldn't be happier about it. So they're encouraging people to just come and sit. As a matter of fact, the CNN interview that I posted on my blog was with a lady named Melissa DePino. Now, Melissa DePino was an eyewitness. She said I'm going to tell you what she said about herself in a minute, but she said another woman who was there when the incident happened said she was sitting there for 2 hours drinking her Gatorade. She didn't make a purchase. Melissa herself, the lady who was actually interviewed by CNN, was there at the same store the day before this incident happened for an hour, and she didn't order anything. I think she said she was waiting for her son. But this is the thing, man. People are getting this all messed up. You got people saying that these guys were loitering. They're saying that they were causing trouble. They're saying that these guys were arguing with the with management or with the workers or whatever. And it's like, okay, what proof of that do we have? They thought that the police were calling them because they committed some sort of a crime. In all actuality, they didn't. And the CEO, Kevin Johnson, the CEO of Starbucks, said they did not deserve to be arrested. He said that the police should have never been called. That's what the CEO says. And that's what an eyewitness says. For the people who want to sit up here and believe these conservatives on YouTube who are just making stuff up as they go along. Just for the record, they once again didn't know what they were talking about. And if you would have just simply gone to the website, then you would have seen that basically it's encouraged for people to come by and do stuff there at the place. It's an environment. It's an experience. It's not just about coffee. And just because you've never been to a coffee house, that doesn't mean that you, person on the internet who's running your mouth about the situation, shouldn't go and at least go to the website to see, just to find out if you can find any sort of information. You know, before you go making videos and slandering these guys' names. But anyways, y'all, I just figured that I would put some facts out there instead of just relying off of opinions and whatnot. I got my information from the Starbucks website, from an eyewitness, and from the CEO. Where did you get your information from? Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter, Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Hit the notification button is right next to the subscribe button. Looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be sent alerts to be notified when new videos get posted. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. What do you think about the situation? Have you ever been through anything similar? And what do you guys think about that other video that's out there? There's some guy who went to Starbucks, tried to use the bathroom. There was a white guy. It was a black guy who videotaped this incident. A white guy was given the code to use the bathroom without making a purchase, but this black guy wasn't allowed to. What do you guys think about that? Now remember, this is a place where people, you know, go to where you don't have to make a purchase, and it's not considered to be loitering, or at least at the location that the real estate or realtor guys were at. But I'm not particularly sure of what the rules are at that other place. But the thing about it is, the white guy who went to the bathroom admitted on camera, like, yeah, I didn't make a purchase, and he was given the code to go do his business in the bathroom. So for those that saw that particular video, let me know what you think about it all below. And what do you guys think about people saying hashtag boycott Starbucks? Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter, Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Hit the notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. Looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be sent alerts to be notified when new videos get posted. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notify. And what do you think about the incident? What do you think about people claiming to know what the hell they're talking about, and they're completely false with their assumptions, making asses of themselves, assuming things? And if you see anybody running around the internet claiming that I'm a blogger, please let me know. I got some people to curse out because I'm not a blogger. I'm actually an entertainer. But today I'm not entertaining you. I just want information. I want to know in the comments who's with me on this, that these people who were claiming that these guys were loitering were completely false and they owe them an apology. Let me know below. Meat Magazine. And how would you have reacted in this situation? And have you ever been in a similar situation? Have you ever visited a coffee house, particularly Starbucks? Did you ever sit without purchasing, or do you always make a purchase? Let me know below. Meat Magazine.